Good morning. This is Shantosh. In this class, we will discuss about strings properties. In the previous class, what we discussed, what is string, okay, how we are going to represent the string, okay, what is the different, what are the different ways to represent strings, what is the format specified, we discussed it, okay. Once recollect that one. String. What is string? String is a collection of characters, or string is nothing but what? Character array. Which character array? One dimensional character array or group of characters. Collection of characters is also called as strings. These are all different definitions for the strings. Within the double quotation, any content is called as string content. Okay. Within the single quotation, any content is, it can be called as character. Always string content gives base address of the string. Character content will gives ASCII value of the characters. Okay. When we are working with character, when we are working with string, when we are working with string content, always it should ended with null character. So always ended with null character. Backslash 0. Backslash 0 means sorry backslash 0 means ASCII value null. Okay. Backslash 0 means ASCII value null. So that is 0. Now the syntax is char, that means string name, user defined. Within the subscript operator, we can give some size. This is the simple syntax for representing string. And what is the two ways? One is literal, that means character literal way representation, and second one is string literal representation. Character representation, char, for example str1, that is my size 5, is equal to, within the curly brackets, s a I. Okay. If I given like this is a collection of characters. What is my string size here? 5. What is my string size? 5. So I have given only 3 characters. The remaining one, null value. Because the definition is the string is ended with null value. Okay. The remaining is 0. And what is another way of representation? Char str2 of size, for example 5, is equal to within a double quotation, if you given like this, sai1, also it can be treated as string. This is the two way of representing strings. Okay. And what is the format specifier we are using for we are using to read string content? Percentage yes. Okay. This is we discussed already. And now we will discuss what is the header file we have to use to read string data, to perform some modifications on string data, and what is what are the different properties. Okay, what are the different properties used in strings? Okay, we will discuss now. Now string, if you want to perform any operations by using strings concept, we can go for string string.h. String.h is an header file we have to use to perform modifications in strings. This is an header file available in C library. Okay, string.h. Okay, it contains n number of predefined functions. There are different predefined functions are available in a strings, like for example strcmp. For example strcmp is an predefined function used to compare two strings, whether the string 1 and string 2 are equal or not. Okay. Now strrev It is an strrev is an string reverse function. If you want to reverse it is not 1, it's 2. If you want to reverse string 1, that means if for example ravi is there, if you want to reverse the string ivar, this is the reverse of the string. If you, we can go with strrev. Or if you want to find the length of the string, len, strlen, if you want to find the length of the particular string, we go with a function called strlen, length. For example, if you want to find the length of the string s1 we can give like this. Okay, it can be find the length of particular string. Okay, my string 1 is having 0 1 2 3, the length is 4. Okay, like this it can return output 4. Alright, and second one, strcpy, copy. If you want to copy string 1 content into string 2, we go with strcpy. Okay, like this different predefined functions are available in strings. Okay, different, this very important predefined functions in C language, in strings concept. Okay, and like this cmp, rev, length, copy. Okay, str, upr. If you want to get the data in uppercase, we go with str upr. Okay, if you want to get the content in lowercase, str lwr. Str lwr is a predefined function if you get the content in a lowercase letters. Like this different predefined functions are used. N number of functions are there in your string.h. We will discuss examples everyone. Before going to that examples, we come up with some properties. We have to know some properties, that means some rules and regulations of your strings concept, of our strings concept. Property number 1. Okay, first one, if I given char str of size 5. Okay, str of size 5. What is the size of this str? What is the operator we are using to find the size? Size of str. What is the size? Character holds. How it can represent? Like this or not? 0 1 2, 0th location, 1th location, 2nd location, and 3rd location, and 4th location. Okay, everything is having address 2 3 4 5 like this. Okay, 2021, 2022. Okay, 2023, like this. I am writing is in last 2 decimals, 2023, 2024, 2025. So this is location. These are the 5 locations. These are the 5 locations of this representation. This str always hold base address of a string. This str is holding base address. The base address is starting address, holding this one. Okay, now what is the size of str? How many bytes? Every location is having 1 byte. So character is holding 1 byte. So how many bytes we have? How many locations we have? 1 2 3 4 5 locations. So 5 bytes. The output is 5. The output is 5 bytes. Okay, this is property number 1. Now second one, how the representation will be? Char property number 2, char str, some size I have given -5. It gives the error. Always, why it is error? Always the size must be unsigned value. It is a signed value, -5. So it is giving us error. So always the size must be unsigned value. Okay, next property number 3, char st. It is my requirement. I have given my string name st. No problem. It is user defined. St of size 5. That is equal to A, B, C, D I have given like this. What it is? It returns error. Why it is an error? I have not given, this is character array representation, character representation, but I have not given single quotation. So the reason it is an error. This is invalid representation. If I given like this, char st1 of 5 is equal to A, B within single quotation C. Is this valid or not? Valid. This is valid. No error. Okay. Next one. Fourth one. Now I have given like this, char. I have given char str 5. That is equal to, that means my size is 5. That is equal to, within the curly bracket, I am initializing A, B, C I have given. A, B, C I have given. Now how it can take it, how it can be treated? str of 0, str of 0, A, str of 1, B, str of 2, C. Now how many locations I have? 5. How many locations I have? 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 5 locations I have. Am I correct or not? So str of 3, I have not given any value here. So it can be treated as null value. str of 4, it can be treated as null value. Okay. This is the valid statement. See, in initialization of the string, if specific number of characters are not initialized, specific number of characters are not initialized, then the rest of all data initialized with null value. Because my size is 5 right here, so I have given only 3 characters. Now my string is ABC. The rest of elements, the rest of locations will be treated as null value. That is the meaning of the sentence. Okay. Now next way of representation. Fifth property. Fifth one. Char str, if I given my size is 2. Now is equal to, if I given A, B, C, D like this. I given A, B, C, D like this. Semicolon is mandatory. Okay. Now, what is my size here? 2. What is my size here? 2. But how many characters I have initialized? 1, 2, 3.